All right. What is up, guys? How's it going? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome back to the channel. As always, when you see my face, it is time for the least flattering One Piece videos at one of the worst camera angles. And today we're here for episode 142, and as always, as per usual, there's going to be no audio or video anywhere here on the screen. Also, I'm in my car, and as you can see, it's raining. So if you hear a little bit of drip, drop, drip, don't worry about it. Anyway, you're supposed to be watching One Piece with me. So you're supposed to have other noise in the background. The rain shouldn't really make too much of a difference. At least it didn't during my sound check. Hopefully it stays nice and soft for the most part. But we're here for episode 142 of One Piece, guys, and as always, there will be no audio or video anywhere here on the screen. It's just me watching One Piece on my other phone and just enjoying it. And we are currently, I tried this because, I decided to have a little bit of a bitchy drink. Simply Spiked lemonade. Some alcoholic lemonade. That was really good. I'm going to try the other flavors. I was very impressed with this brand. And then we've also had a whole tall boy of Bud Light, because it was the cheapest. And now we're on my second. And the reason for such a thing is because we all got the news that Sensei Toriyama Sensei, however you want to say it. Listen, I'm American, so we would say Sensei and then the last name. But that seems to be a pretty common difference between English and Japanese. But found out that old boy passed away. And today was supposed to be Breath of Fire 2 day. Chrono Trigger was supposed to be tomorrow. But in light of the news breaking last night about Sensei's passing, I am moving Chrono Trigger up in the rotation, and we are getting drunk before then. Go figure, yesterday I had just finished, because I've talked about going back and kind of speed running, and by speed running for me, through the Dragon Ball franchise, meaning Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super, I've been watching 2 episodes a day. And I guess it's kind of fitting that yesterday was the end of the Frieza arc, on the day that I would find out about Sensei's passing. So, it was rough last night. I have spent a good amount of time, and we're not going to talk about it right now. I'm going to be playing Chrono Trigger after this, because I still got one more full beer to do. And I spilled like a jackass. But we're going to be, I'm going to be discussing Toriyama's passing on my own when I play through Chrono Trigger, because obviously Mr. Toriyama did the art direction behind Chrono Trigger, or at least like all the official artwork, so it seems fitting to enjoy a game where he was a part of the active process of the making of it. I mean, the man's name is in the fucking credits, so yeah, but that's for another video. That's for another time, because truthfully, I'll probably cry. I probably will. Maybe I won't. I probably will. But we'll deal with that when we play Chrono Trigger. For now, we're on to episode 142 of One Piece. The last 4 minutes should have had enough time to bring up episode 142. Woo! Popping out my headphone. Let's put on the other one. Goal is going to be to finish this other beer by the time this episode's done, and then I'm going to record Chrono Trigger. And as you can tell from me being in my car, I also don't have anywhere to really record yet. Sorry, I'm going to put this down on my lap. Stare at my steering wheel for a second. But because I don't have anywhere to kind of do any of my recordings, it's just kind of best for me to still record in my car. The only worry today is the rain. But like I said, these videos are not to be meant to be watched, as a video itself. If you want to do that, I got plenty of old games that I play. You could go do that. But if it's you know, an actual video you want to watch, do that. But for this, it's a watch along. It's a companion video. We're just supposed to be watching One Piece as friends. And I don't know how long this filler arc that we're on is going to last, but at this point I don't even want to review the filler arc. What happened? Henzo met his old homies, and they didn't believe that they had been gone 50 years, because why would they? So we're going to see what happens now that they're all in this little time zone with each other. Delicious. All right. Let's get this bad boy started. All right, ready? Episode 142. Ooh. In 3, 2, 1, go. Soda. Okay. Is there a good way for my phone to sit on this steering wheel? Unfortunately, this is going to be shaking because I'm not quite, I don't have anywhere to stand my phone. I'm holding it. But again, you should be watching the episode with me. You should barely even be focusing on this video. We're watching it together. Or if not, you're just watching my facial reaction to the entire episode, because let's face it, if you're watching a reaction video of any sort, you've probably already watched it. But if you are looking for a good reason to rewatch One Piece, I got you. Watch it with me. I'm on episode 142. I've been watching... Shit, bro. I'm getting close to have been watching the show for 1.5 years already. I forget what episode is the... I know I highlighted, I think it was episode 129 was the 3-year anniversary. I forget what episode is supposed to be the... wherever the 4th year of syndicated One Piece was. The last episode before the anniversary. Alright. I may have added a couple extra notes. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, this guy manipulating these kids. Squirrel. Do not trust his crocodile tears. Yeah, go upstairs. No! Don't trust the cocksucker. An inevitable melee. Wetton's schemes and the Rainbow Tower. Oh, is this when he rocketed himself around through the thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Hanzo getting pushed by Rapa Nui? Whatever the fuck his name is. I'm actually going to be interested to watch this in dub. Oh yeah, because Henzo had to work with this Wetton guy. Just in the background. Woo! Why is Usopp the fucking goat of this fucking arc? He's gone through 2 really good speeches. Keep going, like, for real. Like, don't hit him. Don't be a pussy. All he's done is had to work with his fucking mortal enemy just to make sure he could get you back. At your age, that's not the reason why you can't hit him. He was doing you a G thing. Why? Zoro, cringe. There we go, homies once again. I'll be back soon enough. I mean, it seems like finding them inside of this mist should be easier than finding the mist itself. And you already found the mist itself, so... Duck. Quack. Oh, now 3 ducks. Whee! Oh, it's the old man wetting. Oh, it's the forehead snake! Oh, shit! I forgot about the forehead snake. And if you may be wondering, why is this fat piece of shit wasting his time on watching a filler episode? We watch all filler. It's why I actually haven't watched that far into Bleach. Because at least with, like, you know, on topic of Toriyama's death, Dragon Ball filler, I stand by. I stand by, don't even, when you're watching Dragon Ball, don't even look at filler. You just watch. Just watch. Who cares if it's filler? Just watch the fucking show. Naruto's filler is, at least to me, pretty good. Its problem? Timing. They did their filler at asshole points. And at least for me, when I finally watched the Naruto, the show had already been done. I could watch it whenever I wanted. But if I would have had to wait 1 or 2 weeks for 20 minutes of filler, I would not have been nearly as happy. I would have been very salty about that situation. Damn! It smacked the shit out of that guy. They're just gonna hold it as an anger. Yeah, Nami will make it back. I like how the Wettins are even like, all right, let it happen. Let it all happen. More ducks. More ducks! The mayor will now change out. What the fuck is this? I like how Sanji said, man, this motherfucker in this, oh, flame suit? So, cut the pipe. Get rid of any pressure to the fuel. Oh God, the Sonic Adventure 2 battle noise. There was something that I was saying that I got distracted from saying. And I forget what it was. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, filler. And One Piece filler so far seems to be just... Honestly, I like Naruto... Well, Dragon Ball's filler is king. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm about to start, after I'm done watching this, I'm about to start watching the fucking Garlic Jr. saga. You're goddamn right I'm about to watch the Garlic Jr. saga. Did he find something that showed that his dad died here? Oh, while he was walking around, he saw his dad's shit. Or a dead body. But yeah, One Piece's filler so far doesn't seem as good as either Dragon Ball's or Naruto's. But I have also looked at the percent, and out of more than 1,000 episodes, One Piece's filler is less than like 15%. That's... Boom. With that, I don't even care how good the filler is. If you're gonna have less filler than the two series that I like their filler, then you could be A-okay, and I don't really care that much at that point, because it's less of the show. Plus, I'm slightly OCD, so like, how could I skip episode 142? I watched 141. I want to watch 143. How could I skip 142? And if I watch 142, well, then I got to watch 143. And if I watch 143, then I got to watch 134. What is she noticing? What do you mean, oh, it's you? Oh. The jackass roommate, my son is here. She's like, yeah, I got a wire. Oh, this fucking guy. Who's this guy? Don't worry, Zoro. That's about exactly the energy you need to have for this shit. Look here, ponytail. Don't you be stealing ponytails. Mine is curly and glorious, even ponytailed. Yours is skinny and whack. And you're pulling a pistol on a child. Nami's like, fuck this kid. Zoro is just ready. That was a weird wet noise. A panty waist? Like, what the fuck? Damn! Headbutting the balls! Ooh. I've had both of my girlfriends ask me, like, what, like, at different times, not at the same time. They've both been like, what does getting hit in the nuts feel like? And it's like, you know, testicles are an organ. So, if you think, like, what if I had parts of my internal organs that hung outside my body and someone smacked the shit out of it? It feels about exactly how you think it would feel. I guess that's really what it is. Like, what do you think it would feel like if your organs just got just what's a good example? What if somebody took your organs and was just like, and they're just like that? It feels exactly, don't shock chopper. Don't do that. It feels about exactly how you think somebody would using your organs like a fucking speed bag would feel like. Which, as far as I can tell, is women are like, yeah, that's what our period feels like. Which, in a sense, because it lasts for a week, I can sympathize. But, like, dudes get hit in the balls enough. We know what it's like. Don't you kick, Chopper. Oh, like that squiggy. Jus shot. Listen, some au jus is always good. Ooh. Damn. He doesn't even realize. Hasn't he heard the kids talking about 50 years having passed? That bedwetting. Damn. The fact that that one kid is like Krillin and doesn't have like whites of his eyes is very off-putting. Why is everybody acting like this guy bringing a large force of NPCs is anything close to a worry? Luffy and Rapa Nui are going to get out of here right on time for the battle. Luffy's gonna beat the shit out of him. This kid's gonna do one fucking phew, and that'll be the end of it. Because it's not gonna happen this episode. I'll forget I said that, but you watch. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Fuck, man, my left hand is cramping from holding my phone for the last 20 minutes. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Is that actually his dad? Or are we fucking hallucinating? It seems like we're hallucinating. What is going on with this lighthouse? I kind of missed what it said. That is the wrong fucking motion for it to make. That's fucking ridiculous. Sorry about my arm being like, my pinky being in the way. My hand is cramping up like a motherfucker. It's a giant cock. All this for fucking treasure. Bro, you're a fucking loser. Loser. For real. To be continued. Bro, I need Luffy to punch this old man in the fucking face after all this shit. It's not even that, like, extra super malicious. He's just a cocksucker. Just fucking punch him. But regardless, we will be back on Tuesday for episode 143. 143 is the next episode. So until then, guys, I will talk to y'all later. I'll be recording Chrono Trigger real soon. We'll see how that goes, because I'm probably going to get emotional. See ya.